Hello everyone and welcome to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott, and today we are back at it with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Today's game, ALCS, Game 1, as we start the championship series against the Yankees as they won their best of 3 series against the Angels. Brewers and Phillies on the other side of the bracket in the National League. Only change to make here is the starting pitcher. He will get the start, not in the greatest of conditions, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully he can hang in there. Andy Pettitte on the hill for the Yankees as we get ready for today's game. As you see the Diamondbacks, not the Brewers. Why did I say the Brewers? I meant Diamondbacks and Phillies. I don't know why I said the Brewers. And we'll get ready. Guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the content. Always appreciate you guys being here. And he had a rough outing in the division series against the Mariners, so we'll see if he can redeem himself a little bit here against this ridiculously stacked Yankees lineup. And here's Damon. We'll look at strike one. Ground ball to short and right through Velarde. That's an E6. Well, that sucks. There goes Damon. The throw from Yamanaka is not going to be in time. Damon steals the base. And line drive, base it into center field. Yankees take a 1-0 lead, just like that. Going to be a long series, guys, with a lot of high scores. And A-Rod off the end of the bat gets it into left. Smither makes the grab. There's one away, so the error in the stolen base comes back to haunt us already. Here's Morgan Ensberg. Swing, and there's strike three. Ensberg down swinging. There's 2 away. Here's Posada. On the ground, through the left side. It's a base hit for Posada. So now 2 men on, 2 out. Here's Robinson Cano.
Second baseman.
Swing and there's strike three. He gets out of it. But the Yankees pick up a run thanks to an error from Velarde in a stolen base. 1-0 Yankees as we go to the bottom of the first. Velarde, Cabrera, Marquez due up for the Pelicans. And here's Velarde to lead off against Andy Pettitte. Downstairs, ball one to Velarde. Line drive, just foul down the right field line. It's 1-1. And Velarde up the middle. It's a base hit for Velarde. So he is aboard. Nobody out. That'll bring up Melky. And Posada's got a D-arm, so we can run on him. But Andy Pettitte's got a good pickoff move. And a line drive, base hit into center field for Melky. Don't need to worry about stealing, so now nobody out. And here's Marquez, who just destroyed the Mariners in the DS single-handedly. And now it's 1-1 to Marquez. Mistake pitch, of course, he had it right on the ground to Giambi. 1 away, the return throw is in time. So a double play for the Yankees as they get lucky. And we don't deposit that thing somewhere in orbit. Moving up to third is Velarde. Here's Fields. On the ground to short. And that'll do it. Cutter cut just enough, so I hit it on the ground. Matsui, Abreu, Giambi, top of the second. 1-0 Yankees. And here's Matsui. Into left field, Smitherman makes the grab. There's 1 away. That'll bring up Abreu. A lot of these guys are free agents at the end of the year, too, for the Yankees. Abreu, I think Matsui's a free agent, too. Swing, and there's strike three. Abreu down swinging. There's 2 away. Here's Giambi. Giambi's a free agent at the end of this season, too. Strike one to Giambi. Fouls it back. It's 0-2. Oh, Key doesn't get the call. That's ridiculous. That's 1-2. Swing, and then strike three. Key gets Giambi swinging. And that'll do it for the Yankees in the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second. 1-0 Yankees. Callaway, Nolan, Smitherman due up here for the Pelicans. And here's Callaway. And a high drive into right center field. Abreu's not going to get to it. And one hops the wall. Callaway's going to go to second, and he's in there ahead of the throw. A leadoff double for Callaway. Led Major League of doubles last season. And he gets one here, and that'll bring up Nolan with a runner aboard. Downstairs, ball one. And a line drive into center field. That's a base hit. Rounding third and trying to score is Callaway. The relay throws nowhere near in time. Pelicans tie the game on an RBI single from Nolan, and that'll bring up Smitherman with nobody out. Ball two to Smitherman. Swing and a miss, strike one. Line drive over Robinson Cano's head. I had to hold Nolan up. I didn't know if he was going to catch it or not. And now we're set up with 2 on and nobody out. That'll bring up Yamanaka. Downstairs, ball one. Downstairs, ball two to Yamanaka. It's 2-0. Make it 3-0 to Yamanaka. And it's a full count now. Yeah, we just get a piece of it to stay alive. Yamanaka line drive, base hit into center field. Rounding third and heading home is Nolan. He will score. An RBI single from Yamanaka. Pelicans take the lead. It's 2-1. And here's Oviedo with nobody out. And we tried to bunt it, but it's foul. It's 1-2. Oviedo line drive, base hit into right. Everybody kind of held up a little bit. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out. And that'll bring up Velarde. Ground ball. It gets through the right side. 1 run scores. It's 3-1 Pelicans on an RBI single from Velarde. Here's Melky. Oh, it got under it and hits a fly ball into center. Damon makes the grab. Everybody's going to hold. And that'll bring up Markakis with the bases loaded. Oh, this one's high. Drive to right field, going back to Abreu. It's gone! A grand slam for Markakis into right field. Pelicans tack on 4 more as they're pouring it on here in the second. It's 7-1 Pelicans already. And that'll end his night. The former Pelican Mello, who was traded early in the season for Hughes and Melky, will take the hill. So our old buddy Mello will take the hill, and he'll have to face Fields after the Pelicans put up a 7 spot here in the second. And Fields a high drive into center field. Damon's going to have plenty of room to make the catch. There's 2A, and that'll bring up Callaway. And a strike from Mello. It's 0-1. Inside, 1-1. And Callaway, oh, he sneaks it through the left side. It's a base hit as Jeter and Ensberg couldn't get to it. And that'll bring up Nolan. That one's bounced foul wide of third. 0-1 to Nolan. Outside, 1-1. Downstairs, 2-1. Pulled off of it, it's 2-2. Inside, full count now to Nolan. Callaway started running. It's a ground ball to second, and that'll do it. The Pelicans did get dunked, put on a couple of runs, but then the big blow, the Markakis grand slam. 7-1 Pelicans. Damon, Jeter, A-Rod, top of the third. Here's Johnny Damon. Strike one to Damon. Ground ball at third. Callaway throws out Damon. There's one away, and that'll bring up Jeter.
2, Derek Jeter.
Strike one to Jeter. It's 0-1. And a fly ball into center. Milky makes the grab. There's two away. That'll bring up A-Rod.
13, Alex Rodriguez.
Strike one to A-Rod. Strike two right on the corner. Good pitch from Key. It's 0-2. And then A-Rod hits a fly ball into center. Milky makes the grab, and that'll do it for the Yankees in the third. Bottom of the third, 7-1 Pelicans. Smitherman, Yamanaka, Oviedo due up here for Jacksonville. And here's Smitherman, who singled his first at bat. Downstairs, ball one. And a line drive into right field. It's a base hit for Nolan. Nobody out. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Smitherman. Nobody out. Here's Yamanaka. And he hits a drive into left. Didn't quite get all of it as Matsui tracks it down on the warning track. There's one away. That will bring up Oviedo. Uh-oh. And Smitherman gets back. Strike one from Mello. Downstairs, 1-1. Smitherman's going to try again. There he goes. And he's got a stolen base. Smitherman in with a steal. And it's 1-2 to Oviedo. Oh, and looked at strike three. I don't know what I was looking at. And that'll bring up Velarde, who's 2 for 2 with a runner in scoring position. Velarde line drive, base hit into left. Smitherman rounds third. He's going to try and score. The relay throw's not in time. An RBI single for Velarde. Pelicans extend their lead. It's 8-1. Here's Melky. Oh, I didn't mean to swing. Velarde's going to be out by a mile. I got a bad break on it. And that'll do it. Pelicans tack on another run. Top of the fourth, Ensberg, Posada, Cano. Pelicans up 8-1. Here's Morgan Ensberg.
Morgan Ensberg.
Strike one to Ensberg. And then he rockets one into right center field. It's going to get down. Ensberg will have himself a leadoff double as Markakis gets the ball back in. So Ensberg on, and that'll bring up Posada. Bouncer towards short. Velarde's going to have to hurry, and he gets Posada by a couple of steps. Good play by Velarde playing the high hop. And here's Robinson Cano. That one's lined into right. Markakis makes the grab. There's two away. Cano hit it hard, but Markakis was able to make the grab. Here's Matsui now. Oh, he doesn't get the call. It's 1-0. Now it's 1-1 to Matsui. Mistake pitch. Weak ground ball to first, and Key works around the leadoff double, and the Yankees get nothing in the fourth. 8-1 Pelicans as we go to the bottom of the inning. Cabrera, Markakis, Fields due up here for the Pelicans. And here's Melky, who will get a fresh count after Velarde was thrown out trying to steal. And he'll look at ball one. And a line drive base hit to center field for Melky. So Melky is aboard, and that'll bring up Markakis, who has another home run in these playoffs. We'll see if Mello wants any part of him. There goes Melky. He's going to try and get a bag. And he just beats the throw. I thought he was out. And Melky swipes one. And now a 1-1 count to Markakis with a runner in scoring position. Line drive up the middle. It's a base hit. He hit it so hard I had to hold Melky up. I didn't know if it was going to be caught. So a base hit for Markakis. Here's Fields with runners on the corners and nobody out. Oh, the ball gets by Posada. Everybody's going to try and move up, and Melky will score on the wild pitch. It's 9-1 Pelicans. And Markakis moves up to second base. And fields a line drive into left, not hit hard. Matsui, an easy catch. There's one away. Here's Callaway. Swing and a miss, strike one from Callaway. It's 0-1. Not a good swing by me. Oh, no, another one gets by Posada. And moving up to third is Markakis. And it's 1-1 now to Callaway. 2-1. Line drive up the middle, a base hit. Scoring is Markakis, an RBI single for Callaway. Pelicans hit double digits here in the fourth. It's 10-1. And here's Nolan. Soft ground ball. Giambi, Jeter to first, and that'll do it. An inning double play, but the Pelicans tack on another 2 runs. It's 10-1 as we go to the fifth. Abreu, Giambi, Damon, 10-1 Pelicans. And here's Bobby Abreu. Strike one to Abreu. Swing, and a strike two to Abreu. Up the middle, it's going to get past Key and into center field. That's a base hit for Abreu. So a runner on, nobody out. Here's Jason Giambi. Strike two, good pitch from Key. Oh, then one gets by Yamanaka. Catcher's having all kinds of problems fielding their position. It's 1-2 to Giambi. This one's fouled back. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. Giambi down on strikes. Top of the order for the Yankees. Here's Damon. Line drive into right. It's a base hit. Stopping at third is Abreu. So runners on first to third. Here's Jeter. Line drive up the middle. Jeter gets it through. It's a base hit and RBI as Abreu scores. 10-2 Pelicans. Here's A-Rod. Ooh, not the pitch I thought I was throwing. It's 0-1. This one's hammered down the left field line. One run's going to score. And headed for home is Jeter. He's going to score. And now that the Yankees have put up a 3 spot against Key, the inning continues. There's only one out. And here's Ensberg. And Ensberg deep to left field as now the Yankees off the friggin' wall are starting to hammer away on Key. And this is, he got into trouble last game. And that'll bring up Posada. We can't get through the fifth. And Posada gets a mistake pitch. Hits it hard, but Markakis makes the grab as they're trying to at least get Key through 5.
24, Robinson Cano.
Doesn't get the call. It's 1-0. Mistake pitch. High fly ball in the center. Melky will make the grab, and that'll do it. Yankees put up 4. Key having a rough playoffs as he surrenders 4 more runs. Bottom of the fifth, Smitherman, Yamanaka, Oviedo. You knew they were going to score runs. There's no way you hold this lineup down. And that'll bring in Billy Traber, where he plays Mello. And Key another rough outing. And here's Smitherman to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Skied into the right field bleachers. That's right field, down the right field line. It doesn't matter. He grounded out. You guys saw that. One away. That'll bring up Yamanaka. Just missing his Traber. It's 1-0. And Yamanaka grounds one wide to third. It's 1-1. And then he lines one hard. Jeter, the leaping grab. There's 2 away. And that'll bring up Oviedo. And a line drive for Oviedo down the right field line. It's a base hit. So the Pelican inning continues. Here's Velarde, who's 3 for 3. And he hits one hard, but right at Giambi, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th, 10-5 Pelicans. Matsui, Abreu, Giambi. Pelicans up 5. As we will go to the bullpen here and Key having a rough postseason. 57 pitches, and he only managed to get through 5, and we're going to have to go to the bullpen. Excuse me. Everyone should be rested here. It's just a matter of who we're going to bring in. Chris Ray had a rough outing, his only outing. But this is the 6th inning. This is a spot where he would normally kind of come in. So we'll stick with the routine. And he'll face Matsui. Mistake pitch, he gets away with it. It's 0-1. Up the middle, Matsui's aboard as he bounces one past Ray. So Matsui aboard, here's Abreu. On the ground to second. Oviedo flipped to Velarde over to first. Double play. So Ray gets what he needs after giving up the base hit. The 4-6-3 double play erases the leadoff base hit. 2 away, here's Giambi. Giambi, a high drive down the right field line, but it's going to get foul. And then he grounds one foul. He's kind of swinging at everything here, isn't he? I don't know why I'm throwing another splitter. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's why I threw it to him. Giambi down on strikes. Ray avoids the home run. Holds a clean inning as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Melky Markakis fields. Pelicans lead 10-5. And here is Melky. Mistake pitch. Melky hits it into left. Hangs up. Oh, Matsui just got to it. Makes a good catch. And here's Markakis. Outside 1-1's Markakis. And a high drive down the left field line. This one's gone. Another playoff home run for Markakis. This one a solo shot to left field. Pelicans increase their lead. It's 11-5 as Markakis continues to be a one-man wrecking crew. Can't stop him. And that'll bring up Fields. Fields drives one to left field. Matsui's not going to get to it. And Fields just misses a home run off the top of the wall. And he is in there with a double. Fields almost going back-to-back, just misses a home run. Didn't miss, oh, it hit the yellow, so he just missed. And that'll bring up Callaway with one away. Line drive into right field, that's a base hit. Trying to we're gonna hold Fields. Abreu's got a good arm. So runners on the corners with one away. Here's Nolan. Upstairs, ball 1. And then on the corner, it's 1-1. Traber misses inside, it's 2-1. Now 3-1 to Nolan. And Traber starting to tire. Nolan into center field. Damon makes the grab. Everyone's gonna hold. Throw was way up the line. And here's Smitherman. Downstairs, ball 1 to Smitherman. That one finds the corner. It's 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. Traber, oh, it's a strike. It's 2-2 now to Smitherman. And a mistake pitch to center field. Damon going back. It's gone! A 3-run home run for Smitherman as he picks on a mistake pitch from a tiring Traber. Pelicans continue the offensive onslaught. It's 14-5. And that'll be it for Traber. Jeff Karsten's in relief. And here's Yamanaka. Yamanaka off the end of the bat that muscles it into left. It's a base hit for Yamanaka. And that'll bring up Oviedo. Oviedo hit it on the screws right at Cano. Pelicans, another 4 runs. They now lead 14-5. Top of the Yankee order, Damon, Jeter, A-Rod. Top of the 7th.
Number 18, Johnny Damon.
And we will go to the bullpen. Oh, it's such a big lead. I need a lefty that I could just kind of put in there. We'll go with Stratton here. We got such a big lead. I'd like to hang on to Hermanson and Kami if I can. So we'll go with Stratton here in the 7th. Up 9. Don't really want to waste Chris Ray either. And here's Johnny Damon. And he lines one foul down the left field line. It's 0-1. Stratton doesn't get the call. It's 1-1. On the ground, the second. Oviedo. Oh, come on, Velarde. Oh, Velarde had just picked the ball up and got off the bag. We probably would have thrown him out. Here's Jeter with Damon aboard. On the ground, foul ball, just wide of third. I'm glad it was foul. We wouldn't have been able to throw either one of those guys out. And Jeter now with an 0-2 count. Swing, and then strike 3. Stratton gets him swinging. One away, here's A-Rod. We'll continue to check on Damon. On the ground, but wide of third. It's 0-2 to A-Rod. This one lined. Oh, Callaway, the leap and grab. What a catch by Callaway. It may have saved the run. Damon's really fast, so you never know. So 2 away, here's Ensberg. Swing, and then strike 2. And Ensberg, of course, hammers one into left center field. It's going to be at least a base hit. Scoring is Damon, and the Pelican lead is cut to 14-6. And that'll bring up Posada. Posada into right field, and Markakis will make the grab. Yankees pick up 1. It's 14-6, guys. 7th inning stretch means it's time for you guys to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the content, if you're enjoying it. Always happy to have you guys around, even though I have a sporadic schedule, and enjoying these videos along for a few minutes here every day. Bottom of the 7th, top of the order, Velarde, Cabrera, Markakis. Pelicans with a big lead. And here's Velarde to face Jeff Karstens. Velarde hits one hard, but Damon barely had to move. There's one away, and that'll bring up Melky. Another mistake pitch. Melky hammers it foul into the stands. It's 0-1. And then he hits a ground ball. Ensberg, the diving stop, but he's not going to have a play on Melky. He's too fast. And here's Markakis. For Melky, his speed went up another tick after last game. His speed's all the way up to a 13. So he is very fast. Markakis not very fast, but he's got a lot of power, as he has 2 home runs already today. Oh, strike 2 to Markakis, right on the bottom of the zone. It's 2-2 to Markakis. Karstens checking on Melky. There goes Melky. It's a hit and run, but Markakis will fly out harmlessly to Damon. There's 2 away. That'll bring up Fields. There goes Melky. He's going to try and steal, and I got a bad jump, so Melky's out. We'll head to the 8th. Pelicans up 14-6. Cano, Matsui, Abreu do up here for the Yankees.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Stratton at 14 pitches, and Cano lost one into center field. Milky makes the grab by the gap. There's one away. And here's Matsui. Matsui hammers one down the right field line, but it's foul. It had the home run distance. He just hooked it. And he's following the pitches all over the place. Don't be surprised if he hits one anyway. Oh, soft little ground ball. We fooled him to first, and that'll do it for Matsui. And that'll bring up Abreu. And Abreu grounds one to second. Oviedo will throw him out, and that will do it. 1-2-3 inning for Stratton. As he head to the bottom of the eighth, Fields, Callaway, Nolan. Pelicans up 14-6. And here's Fields will have his count reset. And he'll drill one to left field. This one's gone. Another Pelican home run. This one from Fields is second of the playoffs, I think. Pelicans will increase their lead. It's now 15-6. It's been bombs away for the Pelicans in this game. And here's Callaway. I can't even say his name. Inside, ball one to Callaway. Chase the pitch, hit a soft ground ball at third. Ensberg will throw out Callaway. There's one away. That will bring up Nolan. Mistake pitch. Nolan down the left field line. It's a base hit. It rolls to the corner. Matsui chases it down. And Nolan will be in there with a one-out double. And that'll bring up Smitherman, who hit a home run his last at-bat. Outside, ball two to Smitherman. And then he grounds one foul outside of first. It's 2-1. Oh, ground ball to second. Smitherman holds at second. And I'll retire. All right, I'm sorry, Nolan holds at second. Smitherman's retired. Here's Yamanaka. And Karsten's starting to tire. Oh, the ball, another one gets past Posada. That's his third of the game. And it's 2-1 to Yamanaka. 2-2 now to the Pelican catcher. On the ground to short. Jeter from the hole throws out Yamanaka, and that'll do it. Solo home runs for Fields, tacks one on. 15-6 Pelicans. Giambi, Damon, Jeter to appear in the ninth.
Number 25, Jason Giambi.
And we'll go to the bullpen. And we'll have Geddes come into pitch. Excuse me.
Now coming on to pitch for Jacksonville. Number 43, Geddes.
And Geddes will face the 9-1-2 hitters. Strike one to Giambi. Up the middle, grounded past Geddes. It's a base hit for Giambi. Leadoff man is on. Here's Johnny Damon. On the ground to second. Oviedo, Velarde over to first. Damon a little bit too quick. He beats it out. One away. Here's Jeter. This one's bounced to second. Oviedo tags out. Damon throws to first. Double play and the game is over. Pelicans take game one of the ALCS. Blow the Yankees out 15-6. I guess about the only bad thing you could say about this game is that Key had another rough postseason outing. Was kind of expecting it with this stacked Yankee lineup, and Key not in the greatest of conditions. Hopefully we can get him into better conditions here as the playoff goes on. It'd be nice to have him put up a good game. And these are all the highlights. Pelicans scored a ton in the second. And they'll just jump to the ninth in the 4-4-3 double play to end the game. Your player of the game is Yamanaka. I don't know how. Markakis had like 5 RBIs in a grand slam, but somehow it's Yamanaka. But that's not for me to say, I guess, and we'll go check the box score. So the Pelicans take game 1 of the ALCS 15-6. Key is your winner. Pettit takes the loss. Home runs in the game all belong to the Pelicans. Smitherman, Fields, I don't know why in the playoffs it doesn't tell you how many they've hit in the playoffs. And Markakis adds another 2, as he's been on a tear ever since the playoffs started. And he's just picking up right where he left off for the regular season. So I'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks as always for tuning in. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about the content, all that good stuff. Until next time, guys, this is Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. Everybody have a good one. We will see you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.